For the longest time, I've been rocking a chiclet style keyboard, but I finally took a step into the dark side. I upgraded to a mechanical keyboard. From the MX keys to the MX mechanical, I took it a step further and went beyond Super Saiyan to Super Duper Saiyan, going from chiclet to full mechanical, and I don't think I can ever go back, and my eyes are finally opened. Hello and welcome back, it's V, let's get started. This is the Keychron K10 wireless mechanical keyboard. This can be picked up off Amazon for about $80 listed down below. It's my first real mechanical keyboard and so far it's been weird, unique, and different. I've been torn between this one and the MX mechanical, so I decided to pick them both up. One for my home office and the other one for my current day job. The MX mechanical is a low profile hybrid in a sense, and this is a full-blown mechanical keyboard. It will work with any operating system from Windows, Mac, Android, Chrome, iPads, anything with Bluetooth really. Overall, this is a really well-rounded keyboard, which it has features not found on other ones. Inside the box has a fairly long Type-C to Type-C charging cable, which is also used for pass-through connectivity. This keyboard can be used for having a physical connector and also relying on Bluetooth, so to me that's game-changing. There are different keycaps for Mac OS symbols. Windows are attached by default, but I do like having extra for switching to different systems. You also have the instructions, the guides, the usual paper stuff, a keycap remover to swap out the different keys. It's not the best one here, but it does get the job done. I've been rocking this one for about 6 months and overall it's really solid. I believe there are 2 other versions of this keyboard, a Pro and a Plus model. This has some nice weight behind it. It's mostly the battery. It is rocking a 4000 milliamp battery. You'll get about 240 hours of usage with the backlight off and about 60 with it on. The backlight is a single color of white with 3 levels of brightness. This really isn't the best travel companion. It's big, it's bulky, it has a number pad with a total number of 104 keys. Underneath has 2 different sets of adjustable feet between 6 and 9 degrees for a proper incline for long-lasting typing comfort. The left side has the USB charging port, the LED light, and the 2 switches, one for power and the other to switch between Mac, Windows, or pass-through. I really like this because it's easy to switch operating systems compared to keyboard shortcuts, which is more of like a guessing game. This will pair up to 3 separate devices over Bluetooth. The keycaps are easy to remove. There are white switches underneath. White usually means light, so it requires less force when pressing down each key. This keyboard is not as loud or as clicky compared to other more tactile ones. You could say it's like typing on clouds. It's still fairly loud, but it's not the worst. It's not the best in a library, probably best for a home office. At this point, I might be converted and may never go back to a chiclet keyboard. Mechanical is really the way to go. If you are like me and don't have much time to sit down and really read books, Audible has you covered and has been keeping me going for years. Just in 2024 alone, I have clocked in over 1,200 hours. When I travel for work and school, or I just want some background noise, Audible has a wide array of books to choose from mystery to X-Force to sci-fi, zombies, thrillers, romance, comedies. Audible has a little bit of everything. Right now, use my link down below to get a free 30-day trial. You can cancel at any time, plus you get to keep the books you purchase. This is one streaming platform I will never drop. I got big into them back in 2017, and my obsession just grew from there. Seriously, Audible is one service to really check out. With this, it can be connected over USB-C for pass-through connectivity. It's really big because not many keyboards really offer this. It's something most people don't realize they need it unless they try it out. Even with the battery off, the keyboard will still work with the cable. It draws all of its power right from the laptop. Bluetooth is fine by itself, but for gamers or anyone who wants 0 latency, this is a must-have. Bluetooth can be buggy sometimes, it can lag, or just issues overall. It doesn't always happen, but I really prefer to have a wired cable. Some devices don't have this. You have to turn on the device, you have to wake it up, it has to think, it has to connect to the computer. You can easily waste 10 to 15 seconds. With this, it's plug and play, it's instant. At the same time, this also has Bluetooth and will connect up to 3 separate devices. Apple's desktop keyboards are nice, but they lack the one feature I have to have, and that is the multi-device support. That alone is a deal breaker because I have multiple tablets, a few different computers, and with a simple push of a button, that's all I need need to switch everything. No fiddling in settings or switching anything. It makes my life easier just by a few seconds. Once you use this feature, you can never go back. Like with all my reviews, it's all about the typing test. I'm quick, but I'm not the fastest. A good keyboard, I can get about 50 words per minute. A great keyboard will give me around 60, and an excellent one will give me about 70. With these being white switches, it is like typing on clouds. It's like magic. They are very smooth and very clicky. Feels buttery smooth. The clickiness, the tactile feedback is just so delicious here. It's just such a wonderful delight to type on this all day. Doing my usual typing tests, on average, I can get about 60 to 70 words per minute. I could type on this all day. The keys are really that good. I've used some keyboards where it's slow, they're clunky, every key sticks, you have to pound each key like you are chicken pecking. Overall, the Keychron K10 is really one worth picking up. I own this and the MX Mechanical, and I'm torn between both of them. Both are good and equally won me over. Either way, you cannot go wrong picking up one or the other. It's like finding two puppies on the side of the road. You have to bring all three of them home. At the end of the day, mechanical keyboards are for me. This one hits all the sweet spots and so much more. Multi-Bluetooth connectivity, up to 3 separate devices, USB pass-through, it is backlit, amazing battery life, and great switches underneath. With a price point around $80, it will not break the bank. The keycaps can be swapped out between Windows and Mac, so it caters to about everyone. Overall, a very solid device. I cannot find many negative points about this. Maybe it's too perfect. So like always, it's V, stay classy.